Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more Civilization 5 in our tutorial. So as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we are actually closing in on the end of the series, I imagine. We have less than 70 turns until a time victory, but I think we'll achieve a diplomatic victory or a scientific victory before that. We are gaining delegates very rapidly. As a matter of fact, we can't pull it up right now. Yes, we can. We have 29 delegates. All we need to win the World Leader proposal is 34. So as we continue to steal city-states from other civilizations, and as we have world leader votes, like we're going towards one now, we're 7 turns away from it. As we win those votes but don't hit the threshold that we need for the victory, so basically if we have the most votes but we don't have the 35, we will get additional delegates as well. Yep, 2 extra delegates every time. It's actually 34 as well. So, you know, this next vote is going to put us up to 31 delegates just by virtue of the fact that we're going to have the highest proportion of the voting population. All right, so we're continuing to improve tiles in this area. We'll build a medical lab in Neapolis. Ooh, new cultural policy. All right. So let's go for, first of all, the extra happiness for harbors, seaports, and lighthouses, because not only will that give us extra happiness, but it'll also give us extra culture. So we're going to go from 868 culture to 876. Oh, that's not as much as I thought. And then next we'll go for the extra production and maritime cities. Yeah, that's not as much as I thought. Oh, well. We're 8 turns away from discovering the internet in 2015. Really? A little bit behind there. Casimir III has declared war on Askia. The Malacca election has been rigged. We've been rigging that election for a while. We have plenty of influence over them. We're allies with most of the city-states on the map. All right, this great prophet. If I didn't actually vocalize what I'm going to be doing with them, I'm going to convert some of these cities down here so that, you know, there's a Latin pagan kind of cultural center in Australia. Just because I can. I'm not going to colonize it with actual cities, but I'll colonize it with my religion. Let's see. Need to come down here and improve those jungle tiles. I'll do that as well. So we're making 882 culture every single turn. We are still... Really? Really? You want me to go to... No, I'm not going to join your war. So basically the two Americas are... brooding toward each other right now. So I'm just going to say no. Hiawatha tried to get our assistance in declaring war on the Inca. Actually, I need to bring that submarine in and upgrade it to a nuclear sub. So I'll do that right now. Hey, it's 2016, everybody. Oh, wait, no, it's 2017. Oh, I hate that so much. I was doing something down here and the game just pulled me away. It's my least favorite feature of Civ. I've complained about it previously in the series, I know. Alright. Alright. That worker's going to start building a lumber mill. We'll set Sotse up to gather research as well, so just have a ton of science coming in every single turn, helping us research these technologies very quickly. We're going to put that sub on alert. We're going to have this great prophet spread Latin paganism to Villanova de Gaia. And this caravel will be upgraded to an ironclad. Everything's going really smoothly at this point. If anything that I'm doing doesn't make sense, let me know, but for the most part, we have our original cities down here that have been built up for the longest amount of time, just pouring science into everything. Rome is now, looks like, the largest city in the empire again, and it's growing much faster than Neapolis is growing because, again, I have Rome on food focus for that exact purpose. So we no longer have that weird disparity where a city far north of Rome is the best city. So now this ironclad's been upgraded to a destroyer. Can I do that with any text up here? Yes, I can. It's going to cost a lot of gold, though. All right, so destroyers are naval melee units. All right, so this great prophet needs to go to the next city over. I think I have 2 more spread religion uses with that great prophet, so just going to make a nice little cultural center here where there's a cluster of cities that is a different religion. Just to mess with them. Also have the option, and when I propose for the next vote for the World Congress after the World Leader vote, to propose, excuse me, a world religion. Just so you're aware, the other leaders have now heard the grim truth about you. Very well. So Poland's still pissy. I wonder why. Might have something to do with the fact that I took their capital and 2 other cities and forced them to give me one of them. Might have something to do with that. But yeah, Poland is not very happy with us. So we are now officially in the future. It's 2018 AD, but we haven't invented the internet yet. So are we in the future? Really? I'm not sure. All right, we need to build those extra caravans, don't we? We'll put the destroyer on alert. Yeah, let's have Neapolis build a cargo ship. And then looks like in a couple of turns, Aratium or Mediolanum. Yeah, Mediolanum. We'll do a cargo ship from Mediolanum because they have access to lots of cities in this area that I could trade with. So, despite the fact that they've had a war going for a bit, it seems like the Songhai are holding their own. They haven't lost any territory. They really have only had these 2 cities, I think. So, and this is their capital, and it's very strong. So, it would take a lot for Maria to... Oh, wow. There are military units in... Is Poland at war with... Hang on. I somehow missed that. Let's see if we can... No. They're somehow at war with Vatican City, but... Huh, that's interesting. All right, we'll set Neapolis to build research. Mediolanum will build a cargo ship, followed by a military academy. Setia. Ooh, wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I have to build a lot in Setia. This is our new city, and I guess it just finished its initial build queue. So we need a castle, amphitheater, temple, harbor, university. Wow, it's going to take a while to build that stuff up. Can I potentially buy the factory? Would that be possible? No, I can't. All right. So, looks like the Norway-Sweden area is built up satisfactorily. So we get those workers out of there. Cargo ship. You need something to do, don't you? Go to Antananarivo. That trade route's been asking for some love for a couple of episodes now. Not literally, but you know what I mean. 2 turns away from discovering the internet, so we're going to get some additional tourism output, which will help us gain influence faster over other cities. Sure. He was changing the terms of the original deal somewhat. I think he was anyway, but I'm not too attached to my horses at this point. See, I'm not using any of them. I'm also not using any of my iron, so if he wants an older resource like that, then by all means. Portugal is now the ally of Tyre again. Really? No, we're gonna steal them back. Alright, so for the world leader vote, wish there was a faster way to just plug all these in. Maybe there is. Hang on. I'm holding down shift. No, wait, no. Doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're voting for ourselves with all 27 delegates as the world leader. We're going to win. And then we'll use our great prophet here in Buffalo. I'm amused that Buffalo is in Australia. Aratium. Let's build a military academy there. Just continuing to pull our workers out of areas that they have fully improved. With the exception of Setia, which is our youngest city, and maybe Aboricum, which we captured from the Polish. Oh yeah, we captured that city from them too. So we actually took 4 cities from the Polish, didn't we? Not just 3. Let's see how our internet changes, or how our tourism changes as a result of the internet. We're making 143 tourism right now, as you can see here. No world leader chosen.
The internet is the first thing that humanity
286. All right, and then let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to send the Great Prophet up here to Braga because it's just a larger city. As much as I want to keep converting these cities down here, they're all tiny. I would rather have influence over larger segments of the population. I have 1 spread religion use left, so we can convert Braga to be a Latin pagan city. All right, so we finished the internet. We need to start catching up on the other side of the tree here. So let's go for combined arms, which is going to give us access to build the Pentagon, which will help with some things, and also gives us the ability to build tanks. So we're also a little bit behind on building tanks. It's the year 2021 AD. We don't know how to build tanks yet. Don't ask questions. It's Civ 5. Let's just trade with Palenque. I don't want to trade with Maria. Alright, so now we can make a new proposal. Let's see what kind of stuff we have access to. I kind of want to repeal the embargo on Songhai. Yeah, I'm going to go for the world religion, though. Latin paganism. So if you missed what that was, we get an additional 2 delegates for being Latin pagan. The religion spreads 25% faster, and its holy city receives 50% more tourism. There can only be 1 world religion at a time. And I just don't think they'll have any way of stopping us. So that'll be another way that we can gain additional influence. I'm so amused. Ah, they're after the whales again. Only took them like 10 episodes, but they want the whales again. Casimir's not happy with our proposal, nor should he be. Warsaw was the holy city for Catholicism. As I said, it no longer is a Catholic city. It has 4 Catholic followers, though, because of the proximity to Poland. But it's not the holy city anymore. That was cleansed by that inquisitor that we sent. All right. I'm going to construct a lumber mill. Krakow. What do you need? You need a lot of things, actually. You need a harbor, followed by an arsenal, or hospital, rather, followed by a stock exchange, hotel, research lab, stadium. So yeah, Krakow still has a lot to build, in fact. All right, we're definitely going to build a military base in Warsaw, followed by a military academy. So I think a military base, I think that's new, if I'm not mistaken. So let's turn off the queue. Oh, wait, no, it's not new. It's not. We'll just build a hospital in Vatican City then. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was thinking we'd have to, get all these research cities to start building something new, but we don't. Just got thrown off for a second there. Yeah, Poznan's been building a military base, in fact. Okay. My mistake. We were researching combined arms, and I thought for a second combined arms had finished, and I just had it in my head that had unlocked a new military building. Shows you how comfortable I am at this point in the series, with how things are going. I'm not paying as much attention to the the fine details of the game. Not that I've ever paid very good attention to them, but that's another discussion. Ooh, great musician has been born in the city of Rome. So let's go ahead and just send them over to Askia, the same way we have with the other great musicians. My noisy chair. Bought a brand new chair a few months ago. Turned out to be not worth the money. It's comfy. It's a lot newer than my old one, but the whole reason I got it was so I can move around in my chair while I'm recording without worrying about that noise. Alright, so Hiawatha is enthusiastic that we share the order philosophy. Yeah, Maria is still at war with Askia. A couple of times during the tutorial, I've referred to the Songhai people by their leader's name, Askia, and vice versa. I've called Askia Songhai, as if that's his name. Askia is the leader of the Songhai people. It's a small correction, but I felt compelled to make it. Because I heard it. I heard myself do it in previous episodes, and it annoyed me. Aratium. What do I need to build? Do we have access to that? No, we don't. This ruin is just hanging out outside of our territory. It makes me want to build a new city just to fix that problem. It's so frustrating that, that's just beyond our grasp. Ugh. Alright, well, let's make Aratium a science producer. Setia is almost done with its factory, which will really help with production. Portuguese coup in Prague. Portugal staged a coup in Prague, ousted the Roman supporters, and installed their own supporters. So they have a spy in there, basically. So we're going to need to spend some money to get Prague back. That's interesting. Portugal is actually fighting the city-state war with us a little bit. It doesn't really concern me. But they did just take a couple of delegates from us by taking our city-state ally, which is unfortunate and rude. We have a bunch of faith. I need to see what kind of great units that I can purchase. Hey, we're going to spread religion to Braga. And then, of course, we're going to get yanked away from it before we can see the result of our actions. Okay, excellent. It's not quite a majority Latin paganism city yet, but there are 8 followers, which will still help a lot. We're going to make Mediolanum a research city. We're going to move this guy over here. We're going to do a consort tour in Gen. We are now popular. So that's good. We have a lot of influence now over that civilization. Over the Songhai, which you would expect. We've been neighbors with them for a long time. Okay, starting to get harder to find tiles to improve. That's good. Alright, so we're going to start working on Prague a little bit. We'll go ahead and give them another 50 gold as well. So we're at 60 influence. We, of course, need more than that. Let's see how much we need exactly. No, need another 71 influence. Crap! Alright. Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to see... We're just chugging along here. We're almost 50 turns away from the time victory. I was going to see what kinds of great units I had access to, so let's try that. That unit fought valiantly. Who's moving in, though? I don't see a color over them. I don't know whose unit that is. Who are you? It's really unusual that I can't see an icon.
The route.
Still can't see an icon. Okay. Well, at least we can adopt a policy. So we're going to get the extra production in our coastal cities, which should help with science. Yep, gave us a few extra science points there. And now we can... We could go ahead and research the Apollo program, which would get us started on the science victory, but we could also research atomic bombs, which I'm going to do. If I have an opportunity to drop a nuke before this series is over, I'll do it, just for funsies. I promise I'm not actually a terrible person. Alright, on that note... Actually, hang on, let's give that guy an order. Alright, on that note, I will go ahead and cut this episode here, and we will continue lamenting the fact that that antiquity site is forever outside of our territory in the next episode, in addition to continuing to move towards pretty much every type of pacifist victory imaginable. Wait a minute, what was that saying just now? Oh yeah, we're rigging the election in Malacca. We're 3 turns away from that. So we also have to make sure that we can steal Prague back from Maria, because that's frustrating. They took Prague, and I'm kind of upset about it. So our Golden Age also this turn has ended. We don't have as much culture and gold coming in every turn, which is also sad. So we might find a way to get that working as well. But anyway, that's just all on the docket for the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now that the Civilization 5 tutorial is ending, I'll be doing doing a new series, rather, in Total War. Attila, in fact, called Eternal Empire. So hope you're looking forward to that. If you have any questions about the tutorial, if there's anything you want me to explain as these final episodes come to a close, let me know. I'm kind of in Let's Play mode at this point. I'm just kind of playing through each turn. There's no major conflicts happening. I'm very rapidly moving towards victory, I think. So not a lot happening, but nonetheless, if there's something that doesn't make sense, please let me know, and I'll try to clarify it before the series ends. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.